Leica just leaked something insane. And if you are about to drop thousands on a new camera, you need to hear this first. 3 cameras are coming that could completely flip the Leica lineup. One of them is getting in-body stabilization for the first time ever in an M-series camera. Another one? It is bringing professional video specs that rival cinema cameras. And the third is a compact powerhouse with AI autofocus that might make you rethink everything. Before we dive in, make sure hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now, because these rumors are dropping fast. And you do not want to be the person who finds out 2 weeks after dropping $8,000 that something better just got announced. Alright, let us count down from number 3 to the one that is going to blow your mind. Starting at number 3, we have the Leica SL4, and this is Leica's answer to professional photographers and videographers who need serious performance without compromise. The SL4 is expected to feature a 60-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor, similar to the SL3. But here is the key upgrade: significantly faster readout speeds. What does that mean for you? Reduced rolling shutter in video, faster burst rates, and overall snappier performance when you are shooting fast action. For video shooters, this is where things get really exciting. We are talking internal 6K at 60 frames per second and 4K at 120 frames per second, all in 10-bit recording. If you are shooting professional video work, weddings, commercials, or documentary content, this kind of internal recording capability means you do not need external recorders for high-quality footage. But wait until you hear what number 2 is doing with viewfinder technology, because Leica is attempting something that could literally change how rangefinder cameras work forever. Back to the SL4 though, because the autofocus improvements are massive. The continuous autofocus system is getting a significant upgrade for both stills and video. We are talking about tracking that actually keeps up with erratic subjects, eye autofocus that does not lose lock, and overall reliability that matches what Sony and Canon have been doing. For Leica, this is a huge step forward in making their cameras competitive for professional work, where autofocus cannot fail. The body design is being refined with improved heat dissipation specifically for extended video recording. Anyone who has shot long-form video knows that overheating is a real issue. Leica is reportedly addressing this directly, meaning you can shoot longer takes without the camera shutting down. And here is a tease for number 1. We are talking about pixel shift technology that creates 200-megapixel images in a compact body. Stay with me. The Leica SL4 is expected to arrive in early 2026, which means we are probably looking at announcements in late 2025 with availability in the first quarter of 2026. Price-wise, expect $7,500 to $8,500 for the body only. For professional photographers and hybrid shooters who need both stills and video capability, the SL4 is positioning itself as a serious workhorse. But if you want something even more groundbreaking, number 2 is where Leica gets really ambitious. Coming in at number 2, we have the camera that could define the next era of rangefinder photography, the Leica M12. Let me hit you with the leaked specs. We are talking about a brand new 70 to 75 megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor with multi-resolution technology. This is a massive jump from the M11's 60 megapixels. If you have ever wanted gallery-sized prints or aggressive cropping with maintained detail, this sensor delivers. But here is the revolutionary part: a hybrid viewfinder combining traditional optical rangefinder mechanics with high-resolution electronic viewfinder overlay. You can switch between classic rangefinder focusing and modern EVF-assisted focusing. Imagine the bright, direct optical view Leica is famous for, plus digital aids like focus peaking, exposure simulation, and frame lines overlaid digitally. This is Leica giving you both worlds without compromise. The body is getting smaller and thinner than the M11, making it more pocketable. And here is a first for Core M series: a fully articulating or tilt-screen LCD. For street photographers shooting from the hip or landscape photographers at unusual angles, this changes everything. But the camera at number 1 might actually be smarter for most people. We are talking AI-powered features and versatility that redefines what a compact Leica can do. Let me finish the M12 details first. powered by next-generation Maestro processor to handle 75-megapixel files with faster performance. But here is the game changer: in-body image stabilization. IBIS in an M camera. Imagine handheld shooting at slower speeds without camera shake, especially with vintage M-mount lenses lacking optical stabilization. Enhanced weather sealing is expected, meaning challenging conditions are no longer a worry. Leica has been testing these features extensively, and the M12 is where everything comes together. Manual focus remains primary, staying true to M-series philosophy, with improved focus aids and potential AI-assisted features for precision. Stills only, no video recording. The M-series stays about pure, deliberate photography. Full M-mount compatibility continues, so your lens investment remains secure. The M12 announcement is expected late 2026, possibly at Photographers Summit or a revived Photokina, with availability likely early 2027. That is roughly 18 months to 2 years away. Price projection: $10,000 to $11,500, body only. That is a significant jump from the M11's $8,995, but you are getting features never before in an M camera. Hybrid viewfinder, IBIS, 75 megapixels, enhanced weather sealing. But while you wait, number 1 arrives at nearly the same time and costs almost half the price. Let me tell you why most people should seriously consider it. At number 1, we have what might be the most exciting Leica for the majority of photographers: the Leica Q4. If you loved the Q3, prepare to be blown away. This is not incremental. This is Leica entering the AI smart camera era while maintaining their luxury compact philosophy. Specs: 50-megapixel full-frame sensor with multi-shot pixel shift mode, capturing up to 200 megapixel images. Yes, 200 megapixels. This is medium format territory in a jacket pocketable body. The lens: Summilux, 28mm f1.7 ASPH, updated with nano coating for superior flare resistance. Shooting into sun or harsh lighting? Those annoying artifacts are eliminated. Video shooters get 5.7K at 30 frames per second with digital crops to 35, 50, and 75mm equivalents. Fixed 28mm lens, but essentially 4 focal lengths in one camera. For travel photography, this is game-changing. Autofocus system: on-sensor, phase detect, with eye autofocus. No hunting, no missed moments. Instant subject eye lock for portraits, street, candid wedding shots. Build: 720 grams, incredibly light considering what is inside. IP53 weather resistance for light rain and dust. Pop-up electronic viewfinder. Flush when not needed. Premium viewing when required. If you are a travel, street, or environmental portrait photographer wanting one incredible do-everything camera, this compact powerhouse changes how you shoot. Walking through Paris, Tokyo, New York with medium format rivaling image quality, multiple focal length versatility, modern autofocus speed, and weather sealing. This is the ultimate go anywhere, shoot anything camera. Launch expected first quarter 2027, January through March, likely as a CES highlight. That makes sense. CES showcases innovative tech, and with AI features plus pixel shift technology, the Q4 fits perfectly. 2027 sounds far, but it is actually closer than the M12 and more practical and versatile for most photographers. Price: around $6,000, a slight bump from Q3's $5,995. Expensive? Yes. But you get AI-powered features, 200-megapixel pixel shift mode, improved autofocus, nano coating technology. That extra $5 is reasonable. Consider this: M12 costs $10,000 plus separate M-mount lens investment. Q4 gives you everything needed in one package for $6,000. For photographers wanting Leica experience without interchangeable lens complexity, this is smarter. Looking at Q3's 2023 release, Leica steadily improves the Q series each generation. Q4 represents the biggest leap yet, bringing features from larger, expensive cameras into compact form. This is Leica's answer to, what does luxury compact look like in the AI and computational photography age? Let me break this down by photographer type. For professionals needing serious video capability and high-performance autofocus, the SL4, arriving early 2026 at $7,500 to $8,500, is your workhorse. 6K 60 frames per second internal recording and improved continuous autofocus make this competitive with Sony and Canon at professional levels. If you are a rangefinder enthusiast wanting cutting-edge M capabilities with hybrid viewfinder, IBIS, and 75 megapixels, the M12 arriving late 2026 is worth waiting for. Budget $10,000 to $11,500 and be patient for 18 to 24 months. My honest take for most viewers, the Leica Q4 is the smartest choice. Same timeline as M12, costs $6,000 versus $10,000 plus, and for most shooting scenarios, more versatile and practical. 50 megapixels with 200 megapixel pixel shift gives insane image quality. AI autofocus means no missed shots. Digital crops provide focal length flexibility. 720 grams with weather sealing means taking it everywhere. Travel, street, environmental portraits, or wanting one incredible all-purpose camera. Q4 is your answer. Yes, no interchangeable lenses, but how often do you actually change lenses shooting? Most photographers find a favorite focal length and stick with it. Q4 provides that plus digital crops when needed. For M12 holdouts, do not wait unless you absolutely need that hybrid optical electronic viewfinder and are specifically committed to M-mount ecosystem. Best camera is in your hands, not waiting for. You could shoot 2 full years with Q4 before M12 launches. These prices are eye-watering. $6,000, $10,000 for camera bodies. But Leicas hold value incredibly well and last decades, not years. Buying Leica means buying into craftsmanship and image quality legacy that is unmatched. Final advice? If you can afford it and are serious about photography, pick the camera matching your shooting style and buy it. Do not get caught waiting, because something new is always coming. Q4 gives most value, versatility, and modern features at the most accessible price in this lineup. For most people, that is the winner. If this helped, thumbs up and subscribe. Want to know top 10 rumored cameras for 2026 across all brands? Watch this video next. I am breaking down Sony, Canon, Nikon, and more Leica rumors not in this video. Thanks for watching. Keep shooting, and whatever camera you choose, actually go out and use it. That is what matters most.